Somewhere in a random wood in the middle of nowhere, me and Jim are out exploring. We've had a tip off that there are some awesome downhill trails hidden somewhere in these woods, and we're on a mission to find them. But neither of us were prepared for the awesome features that we would find, nor was I aware that I was about to take on two of the sketchiest looking features that I've ever attempted. And with a track record like mine, this is sure to be an interesting ride. So let's check out what's in store. After parking up and admiring the weather, we got straight into the trails. I love a good natural trail. I enjoy the challenge and unpredictable nature that comes with this kind of riding. And today, I definitely got what I bargained for. We're currently riding what's graded as a red trail. We're exploring the long route to the downhill trails, taking the chance to see what the forest has to offer. At this point, we have no idea what the downhill trails are going to be like, how many there are, or what features they may have. We are literally riding blind today. Even this red trail we're riding to get to the downhill trails is pretty exciting, and as you can see, it's not without its challenges either. Not to mention, it also has some real consequences if you get things wrong. We plan not to get things wrong today.
It's a long way down.
So if the pre-trails are this interesting, we knew the downhill trails are going to be awesome. Coming to the end of the red trail, we found what we were looking for. Multiple downhill lines, each with its own set of interesting looking features. We wasted no time pushing up to the top of the hill to have our first downhill run. At the top, we had a quick peek at the start of the trail to see what it was like. But being quite overgrown, we couldn't really see much.
The trail's just super overgrown. It's just hard to see what's coming around the next corner. Guess we'll find out when we get there.
Talk about famous last words. Because I was just about to come face to face with my first deathly challenge.
Ready to roll.
Dropping in, the plan was to ride the same trail down and tackle any features as they came. And this was a good plan. However, we didn't even make it 10 meters into the trail before we'd both somehow taken different lines. Where Jim had decided to ride the line on the right, I'd taken this line to the left. And that's when we realised.
Oh, hello. I've gone down a different line.
Neither of us knew where we were going, only that one of these trails has a big drop on it. And here it is.
Found the drop.
Of course, this looks like nothing on camera, but this drop is no joke. It's steep and janky, with possibly one of the worst run-ins that I've ever seen. Being the fearless rider that Jim is, he went first.
Oh. Nice.
He had no problems. And then it was my turn. Which didn't go as well.
Oh, I'm already on the wrong line, aren't I?
A poor first attempt.
I mean, that doesn't look too bad, but that running.
Not ready to give up, I thought I'd give it another try. It's time to go big or go home. So, which one will it be?
Oh yeah. Nice.
It was touch and go, but I made it down.
That.
Believe it or not, the drop was the easy part. The run into the drop is the crux of this feature, but me and my bike are still in one piece. Just.
So, when I'm hitting that, you can probably hear lots of clunks going on. It's this. That I forgot to tighten up rather than anything mechanical. Whew.
Yep. After exploring the upper sections, we focused on the lower trails, and there are two that I want to show you. This first one is a playful trail with plenty of features, including some small jumps and drops, and even a bike-length gap jump. When I think of natural downhill trails, this is the kind of thing I'm picturing. It's a really active trail with some interesting lines to play on. In the darker trail sections at the bottom, of course, the GoPro starts going a bit sketchy, so sorry about the shaky footage. But it wasn't only the GoPro that was having problems seeing things. I was also having issues.
That corner came up on me so bloody quick.
It was seen that I used all my skills up getting down the drop earlier, and now I'm struggling with the basics. Like turning.
Oh, it's mental.
But the fun didn't stop there. In fact, quite the opposite. As the sun was setting and the session was nearly over, we came across this. A sketchy looking gap jump that has kind of fallen apart a bit. Measuring a couple of bike lengths long, this will be my second deathly challenge of the day. Like most mediocre mountain bikers, I've cleared my fair share of tabletop jumps. Some of them have been pretty sizable too. But no matter how big the tabletops are, even the sight of a small gap jump can fill us with fear. Let alone an old, sketchy jump filled with debris in the middle of a random woods somewhere. Fearless Jim, of course, took one look at it and headed up for a run. He cleared it with no problems, landing to flat.
Mate, that sends you miles.
After seeing that, it was now my turn. So with the sun setting, we made our way back up to the start.
So it's getting a bit darker, but we've still got enough light to try and hit that gap jump. I think I'm feeling confident enough to give it a go. So Jim's going to tow me in for this first one. Wish me luck.
Even with Jim towing me in, I would be lying if I say I wasn't nervous.
Yeah, ready.
But let's do this. At the start of this trail there's a long tabletop jump. This helps you set your speed, and once you're over this, it's go time. Here we go. No problems.
Yes! Nice.
But with any feature like this, to make sure it wasn't a fluke, we went back up to ride it again. And this time, I was leading. No problems. So today's ride was amazing. It goes to show how successful it can be when you just go exploring without a particular plan in mind. I wish I could share this trail location with you, but unfortunately I've been sworn to secrecy. So on that note, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video and leave a comment. I'll see you next time.